everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Sunday, which means we got brand new legends in the game in today's video. We're going to go over those new cards and everything else going on in Cut 25, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So, Legends promo, every Sunday, one of the few promos that we actually get solo challenges, and this one did update with new Milestone Rewards. So if you go down to Legends, go to Bowl Legends, that's the active Legend promo that we're in right now here. It's going to feature in every sequence the two set players for the weekend, and this weekend we have Baker Mayfield and Eagles legend Timmy Jernigan. You go into their solo challenges, you got 3 of them to beat, you get 15 stars for every player. So we're into week number 9, or I shouldn't say week, but player number 9. If you do 9 times 15, it equals 150. I knew that because I'm good at math and I use a calculator, but I bring all of that up to say, if you look through the Milestone Rewards here at the very end of it, you know, tier 5, you get a 90 overall B&D legend player. At tier 7, which was achievable prior to this weekend, you got a 90 plus B&D legend player, but today you can get to that 135 star mark, which means you're going to get a season 4 legend memory token. And some of you are probably like, well, what do I do with this memory token? I'll be honest, it's mostly a slap in the face. I rather have a 90 plus B&D legend player in this slot, because let's go over to item sets and show you exactly what you're going to do with the memory token. It doesn't really get you much, and I think, you know, they should just adopt the thing that they do in Madden Ultimate Team with Legends and the solo challenges. Let us play through a bunch of solos, let us earn a bunch of tokens, and let us trade those tokens in for a free legend. It's not like these cards outside of the LTDs are super duper expensive on the auction house, so why not give us a few free? So this is what I'm talking about. You go over to item sets, and if you're trying to chase after the new cards that came out today and you want to do an item set or via item sets, then this is the route to go. You go to program filter, go to Bowl Legends here. The, of course, main player for this season is going to be Gerald McCoy, 97 overall. So in order to obtain this card, you're going to have to collect all of the legends that come out during season 4. And as you can see here now, Baker Mayfield and Timmy Jernigan were added to the list. We only have 6 more cards, which means only 3 more weeks of legends in this season before we move over to season 5. It's going to be right around the corner. I mean, it is right around the corner. It's going to be here a lot quicker than I thought. So I'm going to go over to the far right, the Bowl Legends Elite set. This is where you're going to use that memory token. So basically, it's kind of like a wild card or a filler slot within the set. You're going to need 3 90 overall legend Bowl Legend players or the legend memory token. So essentially, that token you're getting from the solo challenges is going into one of these 3 slots. It's substituting instead of a 90 overall player. So, like, you know what, it saves you a little bit there, but at the end of the day, you're getting a 91 overall card by completing this set. You can't really do too much with 91s overall. They just don't have a ton of value right now, and even if you wanted it to, like, build out a champion card, if you look at the champion sets, you need 92s for that. So really, a 91 is pretty useless. It'll build you a hero card, but you need 6 hero cards or 4 specific legend hero cards to build 1 champion. So it's like you're getting a sliver of a piece to build an elite, and then you need multiple elites to build multiple heroes, and multiple heroes to build multiple champions. It's just a waste of a reward, in my opinion. I didn't mean to go on such a big rant here, but it's just disappointing at the end of the day. And down the road, we should be getting a legacy token, and the legacy token, because you got to read the description in the upper left there, it would basically take the place of one of these 4 legend 92s that you need. But again, we're looking at whoop-de-doo, 1/6 of what you need to complete a set. I want to reiterate my point. These cards aren't overly expensive, so why not give out a couple of them for free? So if you want to go after the champions that came out today, that's the set you can complete, but you're getting a random shot at the new cards. You're not guaranteed to see the new cards that came out today within completing that item set there and getting the pack that contains a random player. So as far as the cards that we got today, we kind of talked about them already. We got an LTD and Mike Singletary out of Baylor University here, so 95 overall middle linebacker, 90 speed, 91 acceleration. I feel like we have a couple other players at this position that are much faster. I actually pulled up the list on CFB.fan. Yeah, we got Danny Stutzman is 93 speed, 292 speed, middle linebackers, and then a ton of 91 speed. So this card it's slower at his position than a lot of cards that have pre-existed, and for that simple reason, I don't really expect this card to be overly expensive, even though it's an LTD. It does have 95 zone, which is really good. I don't think there's going to be any middle linebackers in the game with that high zone. 95 tackle, 70 block shed really hurts against the run there. 86 hit power, pretty solid. I'm assuming they gave him good man coverage as well. His man coverage is only an 86. Like, that's not amazing. So this card's a disappointment. Also, I'm a little bit confused because in Madden Ultimate Team, Mike Singletary's cards are pretty much always 5'11", so I guess he was a little bit taller in college at 6 foot even, and then he shrunk when he made it to the pros. But there is your LTD in Mike Singletary, and then the two champion cards at a 94 OVR are going to be Timmy Jernigan and Baker Mayfield. Now, Baker could impact the quarterback market. Typically, when we get brand new quarterbacks, that's what happens, but like, they didn't really do this card any favors either. He's a lot slower than a lot of the top tier quarterbacks in the game right now with the 86 speed. The 94 throw power is good, but it's nothing out of this world. Short and mid throw are great, and then they gave him bad deep throw accuracy, so I really don't know what they did with this card. It's not like he's either super fast and inaccurate or super slow and super accurate. Like, he's just not either. He does get silver dot, but I think most of the top tier quarterbacks in the game right now get that as well. So I'm sure this is a big name that probably could have sold some packs for them, especially a college card of Baker Mayfield, and it just kind of fell flat there. And then Timmy Jernigan, again, Eagles legend, so the card is guaranteed to be great. 88 speed at defensive tackle, 295 pounds, 86 strength, 92 acceleration, and then you get 93 block shed, 94 power move, 84 finesse move, and 93 tackle. He had a card way early in the year, like the beginning of the year when we got the first group of kind of legends, if you will. It wasn't a legend card, but that card actually played a lot better than I remember, or I thought it would. I think it was an In Case You Missed It card. So those are the cards. I mean, honestly, they're all kind of weak here. Baker could have been a huge card because of his name alone, and it just kind of fell flat there. Just your reminder about the login calendar. Today's reward, which I don't think will pop up until after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, is going to be a stadium pack, which is trash. But just a heads up here, tomorrow, day 21, so tomorrow after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, that's going to be Monday, you're going to get your Season 4 B&D Rare Fantasy Pack, so we'll see exactly what's in here. Hopefully something good. Hopefully people have some really good pack luck out of that. And then no updates on the Season 4 Field Pass itself. Just to point out, again, we're about 3 weeks away from this one expiring here. Get your dailies done. These reset every day at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And today's Bowl Blitz is going to be the Military Bowl. I believe yesterday was the Arizona Bowl, which hasn't expired yet, but on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, the new one goes live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and the old one still doesn't expire until 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're like me and you procrastinated a little bit, you got some more time here, but you're running out of time to get these two done. Let's close it out with pack offers. You got your 3 money options here, which typically are not worth it, and in this case, certainly not because of the cards being so lackluster, but make sure you do open up your Legends weekly basic opportunity pack for 1,500 coins. You're either going to get an 80, or if you're incredibly lucky, we're talking a 5% chance here, you will get the 94 or 95 overall LTD, excuse me. So of course, we get the 80 there. Now, purchasing that pack does open up a second pack for about $4 to $5. You can try it again here, but as I said, the odds, 5% chance at the 94 plus. It's not even worth the $5 here. If you're going to spend money, head on over to Beginner Offers and take a look at the Legends Fantasy Booster Pack. That's what we're going to open up here. So pack number 1 in this 4-step process guarantees us 1 of 2 90 plus Legend 4 players. There's Legend Season 4 players here. We'll see if we can get something higher than that basic 90 overall, but it looks like the plus is probably going to be a bit silent. Okay, we got a 92 out of that one. So opening up that for the $5 not only is going to give you that pack, but also you're going to move on to the next step, which is for 1 coin, you get a step up pack, 1 of 2 92 plus BND Season 4 Legends, and then 1 of 2 82 plus players. It does also give you a shot at getting Season 4 cards. We got a couple of new cards from the Season 4 in packs yesterday. I'm sorry, not yesterday, but Friday. Looks like that was, okay, never mind. I fell for that one pretty badly. So I thought that was a good animation, but I forgot this is just going to give us older cards. So we get an 84 and a 91. That one was a dud, but it was only 1 coin. So essentially, it's extremely free training there. That also opens up step 3, which is the extra basic pack, 1 of 2 92 plus, sorry, 1 of 2 90 plus BND Legends. Let's see if we can get a 94 or a 95 here. That would be ideal. We're going to get a 92. Okay, we're not getting the bare minimum. And the second card is going to give us a 90 overall, and then that will give us the privilege to spend more money if we want to, as we do every single time around here. We have the Legends Premium Fantasy Booster Pack for a little bit under $10, 1 of 2 91 plus players, and then 2 of 3 90 plus players. Again, let's try to get a 94 or a 95 here. Even though these cards all kind of stink and I don't really care for any of them, I would still like a good pull, and it is a 2-round pack, so we get a 90 overall Dexter Lawrence. Pack number 2 is going to give us a 90 overall Tajay Spear, and card number 3 is going to give us Tammy Jernigan, just not the OVR that we wanted. We get 2 of those, doesn't matter because they're the same OVR. And then the final step in the booster pack here, 91 overall Tajay Spears, and a 92 overall Steve Hutchinson. So pretty shallow and pedantic results there for me. Nothing really worked out. At the end of the day, that's going to be a bunch of cards that's going to give us more training. If you're looking to spend training, to me, there's just nothing really out there. Honestly, I might just hoard it and wait for the next Store Rush offer. When that's going to be, I have no idea. It might not even be until like around Easter time. Maybe they do something between then and now. Maybe they do something for the College Football Playoff Championship. I don't know. But at this point, there's no good training packs, so I'm just going to continue to let stuff stockpile in my binder, and we'll make a decision on it later. But that's it. That's the content. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.